Hey guys, it's Rachel from The Motoring Lamb, and today I'm going to be doing the Netflix book tag. I wasn't tagged by anybody, but I saw this tag going around BookTube. It's been kind of a resurgence of it, and I decided to give it a shot. So this book tag was created by A Darker Shade Whitney, and I'm going to link her channel in the down bar. And basically, yeah, I'm not a big Netflix watcher. I'm still into DVDs. If you see my DVD shelf tour, I rarely watch anything on Netflix, but this is a book tag, so it doesn't really involve Netflix, does it? Well, it does, because it's a theme. But I don't have to watch Netflix or know really that much about it to get by. Sounds good to me. Also, yeah, don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, question one, which obviously I'm looking at my phone, it's in frame. Recently watched the last book you finished reading. So the last book I finished reading was actually Maid Sama, and this was actually volume 4 I finished reading. That was the last book. I really enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing a bind-up review of the first 4 volumes, and that's going to be coming soon. Yes, because by the time you see this, that won't be up yet. Yeah, make sure. Number 2, top picks of books / books that have been recommended to you based on a book you previously read. So this wasn't a direct recommendation to me, but actually this recommendation came from Tiffany from About to Read's channel. I'm going to link her channel in the down bar. And she recommended everybody read Tiny Pretty Things by Sonia Sharapotra and Danielle Clayton. And I believe, I don't want to misrepresent what she's saying, but I believe she said if you liked kind of like Pretty Little Liars vibes, or like Pretty Little Liars, it kind of has that vibe. And I'm pretty sure that's the correct comparison. But I love that series. I really enjoyed Tiffany's videos, and I trust her judgment on books. And she was raving about this one, so I had to give it a shot. And actually, Buddy read this one with Steph, too, from the Book Hopper. And I'll link her channel in the down bar. And I think that's where she heard about it as well. Maybe. Don't want to put words in her mouth, but I think that was maybe where she did, maybe. I don't know. Sorry if I misrepresented where you found it, Steph. 3, recently added The Last Book You Bought. So the last book I bought, I already planned this tag about, so this is not going to be super accurate, but one of the last books I bought, because I already wrote down my answers and I just don't want to go to the other side of the room, so you're getting this one. So the last kind of book I bought, it's the last few books away. I bought it this month, but it was 24 Hours in the Life of a Woman by Stefan Zag. And I am actually just finished filming a review of this, and I'll be up in a few weeks. Number 4, popular on Netflix, books that everyone knows about. So basically the books that everyone knows about that I picked up were Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. I still haven't read this, but I have read the first book, Cinder. And The Selection by Kiera Cass. I have read this whole, well, it was a trilogy, so it has 5 books in the series, but I have not read the Happily Ever After bind up yet, but those are 2 books that everybody knows about on BookTube. Either they've read them or they've heard about them, for sure, unless you... Yeah, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people have talked. I don't think I've really been on a channel where I haven't heard one or the other, at least in passing if the person hadn't read Number 5 is Comedy, a funny book. I picked Firecracker by David Iserson, and this book comes from the mind of one of the writers from New Girl and SNL. So it was a really funny book, very unique, and I really just love this cover. That's what really got me at first. I was like, ooh, pretty cover, and then I read about it, and it sounded really good. Number 6 is Drama as a character who is drama queen / king. And I picked Amy from Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I'm just not going to get into that anymore because of spoilers. 7, Animated, a book of cartoons on the cover. I picked A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall. And there's cartoons all around. We have a cartoon of a takeout bin, the people on the bench, a coffee cup, some hearts. And it's just a really pretty cover. Number 8 is Watch It Again, a book or book series that you want to reread. And I really want to reread Funny Girl by Nick Hornby. I read it last year, or last November, I think, and I really enjoyed it, and I really just want to reread that very soon. What's the next one? 9, Documentaries, a nonfiction book you recommend to everyone. I pick How Proust Can Change Your Life by Alain de Botton. I read this originally for my French Culture Studies class in first year university, and I really enjoyed it, and it has a lot of, I think even if you don't like Proust or you don't really like literature, it has a lot of interesting and helpful life advice. Number 10 is Action Adventure, an action-packed book. I picked Divergent by Veronica Roth. There's a lot of action in this series, and I don't read a lot of action books, so I selected this one. So the last question is new releases, a book that just came out or will be coming out soon that you just can't wait to read. And when I planned this, originally I said The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which I've already read and reviewed, and I'll link it in the down bar. My mom's using this as a bookmark. She's actually reading this right now, but I didn't really want to get a new book right now. I just want to do this from when I planned it because it was just easier today because I filmed so many videos today. And anyway, question 12 is tag some people. I don't know who to tag and my camera's about to die. So I'm just going to tag anybody who wants to do it that's seen this video. I don't know who's done it either. It's like a 2-year-old tag. So if you want to do it or if you've already done it, link me in the down bar so I can check out your videos. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.